Plastic-free revolution continues to sweep across the southwest, with Newquay, the latest town, officially awarded plastic-free status. The accolade isn't about expecting the resort to ban plastic altogether, but recognises a community commitment to reducing single-use plastic. Well, on average, each one of us creates 177 kilograms of packaging waste each year. There are around 51 trillion bits of microscopic plastic in the sea. And the UK uses 38.5 million single-use plastic bottles every day. Duncan Slightholme reports now from Newquay.
Well, I've got some props for you here this evening. This might look like a plastic spoon, this a plastic smoothie pot, and this a straw, but these aren't actually plastic, they're compostable. They won't hang around in landfill sites forever and ever. Now, the kind of things that businesses can start using as alternatives to plastic, and we've been to see 3 of them here that are doing just that.
We are Box & Barber, and we're supporting plastic free.
We are Driftwood and we're supporting plastic free.
We're Sprout Health Foods and we support plastic free.
Claire, lots of alternatives to plastic here. What kind of things could people use instead?
Well, we've got deodorants in cardboard packaging, shampoo bars, non-disposable coffee cups, straws, toothbrushes, razors, scourers for washing up brushes. Yeah, there's lots of options.
There are plastic bottles, but these can be brought back and refilled. And who says soap needs to be in a plastic wrapper? Even the shopping bags are made from plants. Over at Box & Barber, while the coffee and the cakes come in china cups and plates, ask for a takeaway and you'll be given compostable containers and cutlery.
It's important, why not? Why not do it? If all this is out there and it's available for us to use, why not use a better alternative?
These are Newquay's plastic champions, sharing their ideas of how to go plastic free and hoping to persuade more people and businesses to follow the cause. At Driftwood Cafe, they've asked their suppliers to ditch plastic packaging.
The bread comes in the flour sacks and the fruit and vegetables come in big crates, and everybody's really got on board with that, and the suppliers have been really great and really helpful, and you know we've been through that stage. So now I think as a business for us, stage 3 is to move on to that place where we are offering those packaging free products to the public.
Plastic isn't banished fully, but reducing and reusing are encouraged. One community doing its bit to prevent pollution. Well, there are approaching 400 communities across the country that have signed up to this plastic-free status idea. With me is Colette Beckham, who came up with the idea of doing it here in Newquay. Now, plastic-free doesn't actually mean no plastics in Newquay, does it? Just explain what it actually means.
No, it isn't. So we've signed up to Surfers Against Sewage Plastic-Free Communities programme, and for that we've got to meet certain criteria, like have a number of plastic-free allies, do a number of events, get a number of businesses signed up and making changes, and just generally promoting and raising awareness of reducing specifically single-use plastics. So it's those kinds of plastics that people will use once and then throw away, but that single-use plastic lasts forever in the environment. So things like plastic cutlery, single-use plastic bottles, plastic bags, that sort of thing, they're all in our target.
We've been to see several businesses today. They all seem to sort of subscribe to the fact that the sea is a very important part of this and they don't want to pollute the ocean. Is that the sort of motivation behind this?
Absolutely. Newquay is a coastal town and you can see the sea there. I think being by the coast, it really brings it home how important this is. We see on the television all the time the impacts that plastics and marine plastics and beach litter has on our wildlife, and I think that's really important and close to home for people in Newquay.
And just very briefly, this isn't the finished status, is it? This is just the start?
No, absolutely not. We've only been at this for 8 months and we've already in that 8 months done a lot, an awful lot, only relying on volunteers. So we've done 40 events, 30 odd beach cleans, got a number of businesses involved, and everybody is really, really keen to keep going.
Colette, thank you very much. So there you are, just what one town is doing to go plastic free.
Duncan, thank you very much.